your life. Live so that in that good time there shall be no ugliness or death for yourself, or for any life that your life touches. Seek goodness everywhere, and when it is found, bring it out of the hiding place and let it be free and unashamed. Place in matter and in flesh the least of the values, for these are the things that hold death and must pass away. Discover in all things that which shines and is beyond corruption. Encourage virtue in whatever heart it may have driven into secrecy and sorrow by the shame and terror of this world. Ignore the obvious, for it is unworthy of the clear eye and the kindly heart. Be the inferior to no man, nor of any man be the superior. Remember that every man is a variation of yourself. No man's guilt is yours, nor is any man's innocence a thing apart. Despise evil and ungodliness, but not men of ungodliness or evil. These understand.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why shouldn't it be true? I get a kick out of brew. There's only one beer left. Rappers screaming all in our ears like we're deaf. Tempt me, do a number on a label. Beat up all the MCs and drink them under the table like it's on me. Put it on my tab, kid, however you get there. Foot it, cab it, iron horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Of course the mic, hold it like the heat, he might toss it. Told her, tell him they stole it. He told her he lost it. She told him get off it and a bunch of other more shit. Getting money, DTs be getting no new leads. It's like he eating watermelon, stay spitting new seeds. It's the weed, give me some of what he drooping off. Soon as he wake up, choking like it was whooping cough. They groupin' soft. First hour at the open bar and they trooping off. He went to go laugh and get some head by the side road. She asked him autograph her derriere red to wide load. This yard bird tastes like fried toad, turd, love villain. Take pride in code words, crooked eye mode, nerd geek with a cold heart. Probably still be speaking in rhymes as an old fart. Study how to eat to die by the pizza guy. No, he's not too fly to skeet in the squeeze a eye and squeeze a thigh. Maybe give her curves a feel the same way she feel it when he flow with nerves of steel. They call her super when they need their back plumbing fix. How is only one left? The pack coming 6. Whatever happened to 2 and 3? A herb tried to slide with 4 and 5 and got caught. Like, what you doing, G? Don't make them have to get cutting like truancy. Matter of fact, not for nothing right now, you and me, looser than a pair of Adidas. I hope you bought your spare tweeters. MCs sound like cheerleaders, rapping and dancing like Redhead Kingpin. Doom came to do the thing again, no matter who be blingin'. He do it for the smelly hubbies. Seeds know what time it is, like it's time for Teletubbies. Few can do it, even fewer can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet. He plots shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's pleased. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody moves, nobody get hurt. Bring heat like the boy done go on the wall. He came in the door and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on tour. Every night on a score, coming to your corner store. I
have to do some fancy punching. What we gonna say on this here?
Love, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs and don't wanna take them back. I wanna be loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs and don't wanna take them back. I wanna be loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug and MC, true thugs with no strings attached. Wanna give you my slugs, don't wanna take them back.
Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell your fools hella cool, her lady from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti ghetto slang. Nickname for nibble until the nibble metal fang. Known amongst hoes for the bang bang. Known amongst foes for flow without no talking orangutans. Only gin and tang cause I'll rush a tin can. Me and this mic like yin and yang. Clang, crime don't pay. Listen, you it's like me holding up the line at the kissing booth. I took her back to the truck, she was uncouth. Spitting all out the sunroof through her missing tooth. She has a sexy voice, sound like Jazzy Joyce. I touched her it up faster than a speeding knife. Strong enough to please a wife, able to drop today's man from the 48 keys of life. Cut the crap for his rap, touch the mic and get the same thing an A-Rap will do to you for stealing. What the devil, he on another level. It's the word, no name, MF the super villain. He cleans mask with gasoline after him. Last seen pulling a chick like a fiend, pull a fast one. Can't put shit past him, got niggas on his own team, man enough to blast him. Retarded in real life, on the mic, Rain Man. Stand close to his main man like a chain gang. Who give a fuck about who or they weak crew? That's no mystery, like Hardy Boys do with Nancy Drew. Sorta what draws down quarter. Next door to bring slaughter like, well, I order. Suggest you handle with a formula doula. A villain in your land, in his land, a ruler. Hard hitting like Puffin' the Ruler with Lieutenant Uhura. Every day feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Niggas pull heat to prove they're not sweet. No matter how you spell it, you still got beats. So catch the.
Not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug, and MC true thugs with no strings attached. I wanna give you my slugs, you don't wanna take them back. I wanna be loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug, and MC true thugs with no strings attached. I wanna give you my slugs, you don't wanna take them back.
I'm trying to funny shit, honey dip. I want your money, bitch. Some more bullet to the tummy shit. Take off your Reeboks, put all the weed from the weed spot in your Reeboks. So catch 30 slug, I tell you. Hit the floor, face gowns, get scround, jumping at the gun sound, thump a beat down punk.
This stick up.
So if anybody try to get up and get hit up, so if you try to get up and get the lit up, no joke. I ran through the badlands like a bad man. Damn, I ran through the gas stand like a madman. Hey ho, give me the money, no MF, blow our motherfucking brains on the table.
I wanna be loved, not who you think I am, who you want me to be. A true thug, and MC true thugs with no strings attached. I wanna give you my slugs, you don't wanna take them back.
Gall and moral decay. To say with some forgiveness and it all go away. Lay a plot to book a yacht out on the water today. Porque. Is it so compelling, the rebel with all the yelling? Now it's overwhelming, you're swallowing melon, bruh. Who you telling? Dumb lust, overfalling in love stuff, hush. Heart crushed like a bag of dust, bum rush. Black beanie, freak out at night like Houdini. Creep out the back and who could've seen a G? Easily, blue weenie. She couldn't dig it if it was too teeny. Bless her with the kundalini and plus the zucchini. Always been a plan to mush her heart melt, bird. It takes a steady hand to push these heartfelt words. I heard you heard, trapped in delirium. Thoughts of a queen to throw off your equilibrium. A few jokes, but the underlying fact gold distillery. I hope to live happy ever after though. Disasters what I asked her for. Now we stuck like plaster, yo. I has to go.
And now, I would make a fabulous spinning exit, but I get dizzy.
Hey yo, y'all can't stand right here. In his right hand was your man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum close range. The game is not only dangerous, but it's most strange. I sell rhymes like dimes, the one who mostly keep cash but brag about the broker time. Joker rhymes like the is you just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they in a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, a hot joker like Space Game. Came back from 5 years lane and stayed the same same. Electromagnetic field, it blocks all logic. Spock and G-Shock's a biological clock. When I hit it, slid into the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure Brita water filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen this shit again, but he's still my dunny. The only thing that come between us is krill and money. I sell rhymes like dimes, the one who mostly keep cash and brag about the broker times. Better rhymes make for better songs, it matters not if you got a lot of what it takes just to get along. Surrender now, suffer serious setbacks. Got get back, connects, wet back, get stacks. Even if you got to get jet black, head to toe to get the dough. Battle for bottles of Mo or Dro. This fly flow take practice like Tybo with Billy Blanks. Oh, you're too kind, really thanks. Till the corner lost forever like, oh my darling Clementine. He hold his heart when he tellin' rhyme. When it's his time, I hope his soul go to heaven. He nasty like the old time, old number 7. You still taste it when you chase it with the Coca-Cola. Make them wish they could erase it out the Motorola. I told her, no credit for a bag. If you want what they got, then go get it, it's all gag. Only in America could you find a way to earn a healthy buck and still keep your attitude on self-destruct.
I sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but tell about the broke times. Joker rhymes like the is you just happy to see me trick. Classical slapstick, rappers need chapstick. A lot of them sound like they ain't a talent show, so I give them something to remember like the Alamo. Tally ho, high joker like the Space Game. Came back from 5 years lane, stayed the same, saying electromagnetic field will block all logic. Spock and G-Shock a biological clock. When I hit it, slid it to the shit, I thought I killed a goose. Her power use was pure brittle water filter juice. Keep a pen like a fiend, keep a pipe with him. Gentleman who lent a pen to a friend who write with him. Never seen the shit again, but he's still my dunny. Only thing that come between us is krill and money. We sell rhymes like dimes. The one who mostly keep cash but tell about the broke times.
In your arms tonight, she reflects that she owes you the sweetest dance. She wants to pay. Check it out, y'all. You don't stop. Keep on to the show. Yo, yeah, you listen to the buttery slickness, the land of lakes from my man MF Doom. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, yeah. Shock in the house, man, with a nugget. Yeah. Regulation status right here. Follow the recordings, 1999. Yeah. Now what are you supposed to say on the end of records? I don't know. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Mashed potatoes, applesauce, buttery biscuits, and I get lost. So yes, y'all. You don't stop. Keep on to the reggaeton. Say what? Yeah. You thought the song was over. You thought the song was over. Reject you. Woo! You listen to www.headline.com. MF Doom. Cool Bob Love.
It's that butter shit niggas know I always never stutter with. The styles. Check it. Peep it. I re-up on bad dreams, back up screens in 50s. Re-up on mass keys, he chop like hippie hop. Shit, instant. Get smoked like Winston cancers. And cut half to them since when gangsters too. In real life, the real tripe scene. Might steal your life with the assault machine. Rifle, get up, it's a setup like bullfight. Be butted how will I can't white or in full flight. The unemotional, call me antisocial. On the run from off the gun, Death Valley commercial. Death Valley is like rehearsal. To the streets, to my beats. Remember me 1, 2 star beats like the weapons of war. Now you keep from stepping on my floor. Or delivery, front door special. And motherfucker, master yours. My disaster causes you hell in them gas drawers. The super villain, cooler than a million. I be chill, still quick to slice squares like Sicilians. Don't make me have to hurt the feelings. I'll ruin you in the dirt that I be doing in my dealings. Sending spirits through the ceiling, chrome peeling, dome blown in the comforts of your own home. Grown, big wheeling, high rolling, I hold it high. I keep the style on my eyes swollen. Bitch, nigga, switch the style. Extra massive, versatile. Big up to Monster Isle. I saw you in hell with them gas drawers. To my brothers, sub rock and black 2, I crack you for. You 2 more free men, 2 up. I hit the brew up like nobody knows how. Extra unseen feels when giving crews a rush with death like between meals. 2 times a day. With brothers who's tight like a noose. With more rhymes we're using Dr. Seuss, a motherfucking Mother Goose. Extra suspicious flirter, that every hooker heard her. Next to malicious murder. Crack is tight vicious. Fulfilling your pipe wishes, the missions may be legal. Minus the baby eagle. Any given summer's eve, don't breathe. 16 shots, I do believe, and 1 up the sleeve. Master of the ode to predict your last pause. I told you, hell and gas drawers breaking glass and plastic jaws like federal drastic laws. Fed up from fighting secret wars with the Fantastic Fours. The invisible versus Doom with the metal face. Before I go to state, the whole better settle case. The flow is at pedal pace, steady like tricycles. Beware all suckers, it's froze like icicles. I'm bagging
invited you here to discuss something that's very important.
King Ghidorah, take me to your leader. Quick to claim that he not no snake like me neither. They need to take a breather. He been rhyming longer than Sigmund the Sea Creature. Been on Saturday feature. Pleased to meet ya. And came to wake you up out the deep sleeper. Like he needed to stop before he caught the knee drop. Even give you more zip than ZZ Top. When full bears thou shalt not more corner. Ghidra like one more steps in y'all's corners. So-called rich, front if you wanna. When he spit electrics, don't be in y'all saunas. He only here to warn us what the plan is. The hour is up on us, it's bananas. Born alone, die alone, no matter who your man is. Hope he live long enough to tell it to his grandkids. King Ghidra, 3-finger ring fever. Spring chicken eater, ID'd as the ringleader. Who needs a heater? Catch him with bare hands. These same hands that make razors out beer cans. His own biggest fan, and got a fan base as big as Japan. Yeah, and all hail the king, and give him 3 cheers, fam. Like hit parade, do his thing for the little kings like Sling Blade. To the grave, put in work like a slave. On how to flip scripts on the dipstick brigade. Rock 'em like studio played. Back when we used to rock the shag, no fade. This skilled trade like a tailor-made suede. Make the studio, and I'm paid. Half up front, half upon mastering. Would you like that in cash? Last thing you should ask the king. You don't have to be no crystal ball reader. Allergic to saltpeter, used to be a wall beater. In the game like a Wall Street cheater. A lot of rap noise is annoying like cedar. Turn into a triple X monster from a fairy tale movie. He don't know me very well, do he? King Ghidra crushed on the seeds teacher. They need to pay him better, she had nothing on the reefer. Heifer, and I had to offer her a stick of gum. She was as thick as they come and taught a strict curriculum, which is only good for my son. When I'm in the hood, razors on tongue. Nowadays it's amazing raising young. Rule number 1, keep your phasers on stun.
Melanin on melanin, your dude need to recharge off your velvet skin. Make him feel like 12 again. Soon as you give the green light, I'm delving in. Melanin on melanin, your fella need to recharge off your velvet skin. Make me feel like I'm 12 again. Soon as you give the green light, I'm delving in. Learn to balance, it's real tricky. It's like the Credible Hulk, turn back to Bill Bixby. Fuck masturbating, I'd rather wait than keep enough of that good stuff for the trading in. Each and every day, making cash with Satan. Can't eat, can't sleep, it's exasperating. Mad light burning off, all he need is one warm hug to keep from turning off. I'm sure you could use a boost. Left the hoopty parked in the hood with the screws loose. Bust the coupe out the driveway, stash house. Scoop you up, hit the highway and mash out. Matte black like melanin on melanin. Of course the butter soft, black leather trim, set of rims. Let a purr, not a scratch on it. Spin it back to the garage and put a latch on it. I need a handful of melanin, feeling like the lamb's wool beard on your tender skin. Might give you a shock initially as we reconnect up the flow electricity. The phenomenal melanin by a polymer, follow with a glass of Merlot. I could swallow her, eat her up like a snack. Well, we could live forever like Henrietta Lacks cells. Melanin on melanin. Ask me where the hell I've been soon as I felt her skin. Holding hands, feet in the sand grounded. Staring in them pretty brown eyes astounded. I'll share some solar power if you let me pound it. We could go for hours. And then again in the shower. Left a leg trembling, recharge the melanin.
Mars, back to Earth, back to the XPO satellite. It's showtime, nigga. King Ghidra on the board. MF Doom. than I am. Mr. Fantastic. Expeditiously, I'll be on my grizzly. Feds try to greet me, somehow always miss me. Mr. Fantastic, put the busy in the B. Rock from the bottom straight to the tizzy.
Who is he? You need to get out more, or either get out of here like some dang outlaw standing like lurch. No herb in the record bin, called him for a random search for curbside checking in.
It's on, nigga. On and cracking like Diggum. Lips be smacking, running off at their mouth, steady talking about us. On some shit they overheard, but enough is enough.
Yeah, it's neither here nor there, black. Warfare in your ear, clack, 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 clack. What's that? You hearing things, tat, 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 tat. Be wearing your thinking hat.
No matter how hard they try, they can't stop us now. We got King Geezer on the board with the golden sound.
Are you serious? Cause
They don't know how we get down when we're out of town.
deadly serious. King Eater.
So when you see us in the streets, don't be fucking around.
Perfect.
100 things on the re-up. Of course I'm living fat. Mama say these outside, nigga, where yours at? Top down on a good day. Decatur out on Woodway. Got cash thinking, should I stay? Fuck what the hood say. Niggas wanna rob me now. Bitches wanna slob me now. Hoes didn't holler last year. Feel sorry now. Practice jump shots. Reggie Mill, Robert Ory now. The nigga that you with played like Atari now. Lyrically unorthodox, I flow continuous, never on a straight path. I'm known to bend and twist. Put it down from the suburb to the tenement. You betting against me, but wonder where your money went. I get the cash, take niggas out like trash. Don't a stack of mean stats. They used to call me pure math. Back in the days, all I did was stay paper, as they say in the South, bitch. Give me some hay.
Excuse me, mister, do she got a sister? Who he not to kiss her? True, she do got a blister. Not a movie plot twist like a Twizzler. If I needed my meat burnt, I go to Sizzler. Getting paid like a biker with the best crank. Sprayed like a high-rank sniper in the West Bank. Type to just blank and don't show much pity. When I'm in the city, I always keep a Dutch with me. Touch a titty till she asks me where the trees is at. Or tell me don't squeeze that. Rats wanna tease a cat. Let the dog beg, wait up. Who talking? Doom with the hog legs. Straight up, New Yorkin'.
No matter how hard they try, they can't stop us now.
You say the beat grabbed you, then the rhyme stabbed you, but can't prove it was my client's doom and baboo. I rest my case, the witness never showed up. They both kept heat on the street and had it sold up. Defense was wise, complete with alibis. What the informer told the coroner was a pile of lies. Beat the rap in the court of law, free to beat the crap out of snitches while protecting and extorting the poor. Expect the unexpected, check for wreck. Turns up under or in front of Honda detected. Thunder for breakfast, son of 100 sons in under a second. Whoever disrespect neck get disconnected. Off the record, macho steel case, tiger stripe. Metal fang striker versus Nacho Libre biker type. Rigged for a fake draw, that's what the paper do. Big more cake score, HD pay-per-view. It's much safer for you to cry dry tears for years. Dun 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 dun, villain here, no fears. It is what it is, except it ain't what it used to be. That's news to me, choose to be free musically. Take it from Doom Dini to Crew Meanie. Act like you don't know, even if you seen me. In it for the green zucchini, so we can get a new beanie for Babu, the 1 and 2's genie.
Don't start nothing, won't read nothing. It's King Mumble Puppet, it's combat. My advice, quit talking, it's over, no doubt. You don't know what it's about. Don't start nothing, won't read nothing. It's King Mumble Puppet, it's combat. My advice, quit talking, it's over, no doubt. You don't know what it's about.
Question, nigga, have you ever heard of Sean? Hell yeah, but I prefer my Uncle Murder songs. I'm sorta whack like Hancock movie. Shorty dropped to her knees saying Hancock to me. Boxer chop suey, flowing through outer space. Ring the alarm, this nigga trying to mock fool me. Pop shots through he, damn that's bad grammar. Fuck a senior citizen, bad grammar jammer. Rap like a bammer, sound like pork chops. Slap with the hammer, changes diet with the 4-pop. Unorthodox socks, knee-high Jason Terry. Maverick, stab a chick when chasing Fetty. My mind on my money, money on my mind. It's 9 on my waist, guarantee money all the time. Whack rappers always argue over faggot shit. I argue with Drew about seeking new management.
Don't start nothing, won't read nothing. It's your King Mumble Puppet, it's combat. My advice, quit talking, it's over.
Dog Season 3 officially in Haterstown. Peace order bringing Mater's call and nature sounds. They fly then migrated. It's why I waited the whole time, eyeballs dilated. Flyer was faded, the date was right though. Oh, it ain't nothing but my hound dog Nitro. Go get him, boy. Feeling foul for dinners. After I finish skinning them, y'all can split the innards.
Innards, Leonard Skinner. Why did I say that? Not to fuck up the ebb and flow of said track. Head crack, I always throw sixes. Return to Ike Turner, I always throw bitches. You know the flow vicious. New and improved shit. No time for arguing. Do what you do, bitch. I like sneakers and I like bud. Catch me smoking right in front of the flight club.
Don't start none, won't read none. This shit king, mumble puppet, this combat. My advice, quit talking. No doubt, you don't know what this about. Don't start none, won't read none. This shit king, mumble puppet, this combat. My advice, quit talking. No doubt, you don't know what this about.
I hear you in the background whenever I fall, telling your brothers they say you're gone.
Put your sister on the phone.
Yo, it's Victor. I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this 10 crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt, now I got a hair from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway. But have it your way, raw, no foreplay. That's you if you want a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Probably kiss me later that evening, I should be early. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it, or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember, our vacation out to Maryland. I duped the maid Carolyn, she made me throw the towel in. Like all foul men, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around, he better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground.
You know, so in order to keep that alive and to keep these messages out there for the youth, you know, we put it in the records. You know, it was kind of like unintentionally, kind of like just to be like PE, kind of like, you know. Like
what a messy fuss, it happens to the best of us. Love, hate to raise the heart rate up to your chest to bust. And leave you with just enough stress to cuss. Ooh, trouble, twos a couple, threes, treacherous. And got you open like the high seas, hoping like D's for the squeeze on live G's. Jive turkeys, they lucky if they survive, the depths of hell is murky. Jerky, come on, work with me. See how she twerk in the skirt with tits perky. A flirt with a smirk that could body you in one shot glance and let them rot. I'm like, not a chance, hot pants. Run feet and keep from off Front Street and sizzle like the blunt heat with business that's for under sheets. Creep on secret missions, peep it, or else be in some deep shit with more fishes to sleep with.
Cousin's friend wanna meet me. Saw V on TV, said she need a sweetie. Heard he was the type to do her name in graffiti and greet her with a kiss. Straight gentlemanly stay a G. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be. She could slip a smile to make a nigga flip wild. Herringbone name chain, diamond chip script style with the matching bracelet. Sweats with the K-Swiss, athletic chick who run track. Hey miss, pleasure's all mine, please call me Vic.
Okay, I did a full inspection. Head to toe, we rock black denim. Flashed the grin, sweet as sin, said to him, hey, my name's Nikki. You're 20 minutes late and almost missed me. Turn off my CD, I was bumping vintage Biggie. Said I love the way you smile, but your eyes look tricky. Yo, I gotta be home by 8:30 or my mom's will kill me. She spazzes out when I'm late, plus she says that I'm too young to date. So overprotective, I wish she'd take a sedative and shit. Yeah, but that's whatever, what's your perspective? Tell me more about you, Vic.
It's love at first sight, that's the proof. He wasn't outright too thirst, but in truth, fresh as a Mayflower, face like Howard. He had the green light. She asked him what's a Canaanite. Flavor of the night, Sam, Sarah, and Fahrenheit.
He talked, I listened. He listened, I spoke. We walked arm in arm and split a cherry coke. Spit religion and politics, Sega and chess, roots and culture, hip hop, skunk and cess. I caught him sneaking peeks at my breasts while frontin' name dropping connects.
First started out like she was just Vaughn's friend. Used to act grown for pretend, whispering, speaking on the phone for hours on end. On the bone from just listening, and then
call me back, my mother home.
Spoke the tone again. Call back and do the same thing tomorrow. If something don't give, I'll be forced to ignore her. Getting on my last nerves, forget it. All this talking shit and V ain't even hit it yet. It's uncharacteristic of the vet.
Hickeys on my neck the whole last night. I couldn't sleep. Practice the words I used to greet you. The next time we meet, think of you and feel heat. That make my cheeks blush. Close my eyes and feel your touch. Get chills when you slip me tongue. Picture me with you. Could my fantasies of teen love come true? Got me wondering how far I go to prove my mom's and everybody wrong. I miss you every time I hear a love song. And whenever you're gone, until I see you, then I feel short of breath. I think maybe I'm ready to take the next step. Yes.
Bet, I got your cab fare, dinner, and a movie. Bring a change of clothes just in case it's all groovy. Watch when I see you, I miss you a lot, yo. How about a nightcap, maybe a bottle of Mo, so V can bite your titties like a baby toddler, ho.
Oh, no you didn't, you called me a what? Don't make me wig out. How you gonna let some shit like that slip out your mouth? If I was there, I'd smack you when you smirk for acting like a jerk. Thought you was cool, but now I doubt the shit is gonna work. I'm not hurt, I'm pissed off, kiss off, fuck this shit.
I know I played too much. Hey, on the way, could you please pick up 2 Dutch? Okay, peace. See you when you touch. I wonder if she ever had a cootie cat 8-8. Vaughn can't wait too long, stroke it on the late.
Wait, first let's get this shit straight. Right Don't now. Call me out my name, I'm not the one to get played out. Niggas go figure them out, they're all the same, with a lame story. Like my ex-man Mike got my best friend pregnant and be still trying to call me. Well, fuck Mike and fuck Vic too. I wound up on Prozac from all the shit he put me through. Only been off my prescription 3 weeks and you got me flipping, ripping my hair out. Never thought you'd treat me like a pigeon, I'm out, it's over, I'm gone, so long.
I'd rather masturbate than fuck with Vic Vaughn.
Rather masturbate than fuck with Vic Vaughn.
Let me watch.
Rather masturbate than fuck with Vic Vaughn.
Still, so what time you gonna be here, yo? Alright? I'm gonna be waiting, yo. Just holler, bring the buzzer. 3. Jump rope, double dutch, then turn on the mic with a thumb stroke, subtle touch, cuddle clutch. Is this thing on like the fling with Mrs. King Kong this spring gone? Sing a song of slap happy crappiness. He came to blow like it was strapped to his nappy chest. Surely I jest, the best on a wireless mic, not an eye test, yet I digress. But why stress? Try and remember when maybe bit the tender-skinned babysitter Gwendolyn. The type to hit and run and go tell a friend. Word to El Muerto, cucaracha, exoskeleton. He know, flow like interstellar wind. Toe a rap gin by his toe into hell again. 1, 2, check me too. Loose wreck, see through your gooseneck EQ.
His name's Doom. They wonder just who is he, but don't worry. Believe me, he'll get busy when it comes to poetry. He's got plenty, la la la.
Hey, if I may interject, rap these days is like a pain up in the neck. Cornier and phonier than a play fight. Take 2 of these and don't phone me on the late night. The beat won't fail me with more rhymes than times he washes hands and feet daily. And all that kerosene ain't cheap. Villain been deep since a teenage creep peep. He always
always was a gentleman and kept a pen and a pencil in his mental den. Right there next to where the Rolodex was before it turned up all burnt by his solar plexus. He don't know his own strength. When he's on the bonus like the microphone's length and width. Ain't it funky like dingy socks? Feel the full effect off cassette in your Benzie box.
They wonder just who is he.
Tripping off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sorta fine tits though. Porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then it's last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven knocking. No answer, slow dancer, hopeless romancer. Dopest flow stanzas, yes, no, villain. Metal face to Destro, guess so. Still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough. Before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated god who perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers. In all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that the speed or at the cane. Laughter, pain, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin. Gongas, the van screeches. The old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises.
You black bastard. Forget it. Hey, let's have a drink.
You're drinking too much of that wine of yours.
Why don't you and I have a drink?
Oh, but of course, there is no wine in the world like
saved it for $8 in his pocket. He could've used a loop for ice on his eye socket. Oh, daddy looked like his age matched his ounces. I guess that's how the B-boy bounces as he bops and drops an empty bottle near the sewer. I dose like 2 or 20 with my crew. Yeah, I knew an old lady who swallowed St. Ives. I don't know why she swallowed St. Ives. Some use the easy wise, others strip the Philly sheets. I feel like Big Willie. Watch my brothers get illy with the sweets. I'm distorted. I'm known as the brain boggler. No Listerine, I'm the alcohol boggler. Don't drink that, that ain't all in it. Gary Vita plays too much, it's all in it. I be living in the bottle, I be in it to win it, or maybe even steal it. Yo, let me top the bottom, it better be cold, let me feel it. I got stress, I sip booze to heal it. Take your time, relax your mind. I relax fine with premium wine. Your body, yeah, now that's what I'm talking. I'll be watching you, watching me hawking that ass. I tag it and dip, I still be bad as hell if I slip, stagger or trip. Don't try to flip on me. First I warn you, then burst the whole wine bottle on you. Won't wanna be ya, see ya, flat torn concrete. You know the time, you know the crime. I caught that nigga sweet.
Some sweet premium. You reckon you can get sweet premium?
bandit who bring heat for the mic, unhanded. Whoever go after burn their hands and lips. A lot of rappers ran and abandoned their whips. It's just another day in the dunya. Don't leave your girl around me, he might sooner. Up under the window, serenade her like a crooner. Stay ahead of the game and cut her off sooner rather later. Use her to gather data. Scoop her in the butter, soft moonroof navigator. Or the land, or the Lex, or the Benz. 116th by the hour from the Africans. But they won't let you push them. One tried to get fly, I almost had to mush him. If I wanted to rob him, I would've wore a mask. Hit him with the fold to the dough and toe ass. Want not, waste not, front not. They didn't see him dip into the 50-cent blunt spot. V walk in town with space boots, space suits. Fucked up cut, but she still say his face cute. Told the streets what you staring at. The sewer cap opened up and said, why you wearing that? He said, oh, you wanna snap? Piss face? The way you be in everybody's business is a disgrace. At the park gates, Hawk, who goes there? It's V, the MC, who's nasty as nose hair. You may go, he said you should have been say so. Tipped him in cash in Argentinian peso. There you go, my good man. Buy something nice for the seed. And please keep it moving twice the speed. Well, consider that your fair warn, or else I'll bring it to you express like airborne. Vaughn, drop a turd on the beat and shout out that little bird from the word on the street. He write Vic in a sick demented hand style and go bombing with a chick who whipped the rented van wild. All he say is you nuts. He really had enough of poo putts and crew cuts. Soup's on, and I got a coupon. Chinese restaurant asking for the Grey Poupon. He said no, duck sauce, soy sauce. And this ain't no Burger King, so you don't get no toy, boss. Uh-oh, it's bare o'clock, I think I'm sober. How about we think this over a can of King Cobra? You ain't nicer than the lunatic shyster, aka the Vicster or the Vic Meister. He wonders should he get a baldy or keep his edge up, V-shaped like Mama Waldy. That is the question. They wonder why he always wear hats in the sessions. Listen up, new drink, named it after Chong daughter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Be a strong supporter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Dare ya? Come on, bring the slaughter. The next morning. Party people know the name. Vic with a K if it's all the same. If it ain't, don't bother. Told the little monster, no, I ain't your father. It's Uncle Victor. Shut the lights, I'm getting dizzy. And close the door. Can't you see your mama busy? What a scoundrel. Gassed up the town fool to go rob the crown jewel. He's like a Lego megalomaniac who's into electronic and techno, a real brainiac. Smack dab in the hip-hop gold rush. V rather the old stuff, preferably the cold crush. It gets deeper than deep pack chopper, except he keep a stack and some cheap-ass vodka. Kneecap popper, only when he missed the Chewy center. At least he always hits who he meant to. Remember, he got a short fuse and bad temper, and a plan to claim emperor by December. Member of the most player-hated race who made this invaded place and stated with a straight face. If I cut her off, I might miss her. But one of these days, right in the kisser. She probably get mad at me, I betcha. It gets her nowhere like flattery. She said, where were you last Saturday? And don't lie, we got your fingerprints off the battery. Don't make me have to blame you or see you in the street and double team you with the emu. He told her, when the gem paper tear off, it probably tear her air off before y'all even square off. No good for nothing, kill a high for no frill like Goodwill Hunting. He feels out of place like Bizarro, feisty chick, comes all out her face like Charo. It's Vaughn, he's back on, and you know he don't care like Jimmy Crack Corn. Wax off, wax on, tried to raise taxes on cracks and black porn. Another year passes, gone are the days when he used to wear glasses. Now he wear contacts, unfolds in caveman, look over the contracts. These crews is too soft, he came to tear the roof off to get paid to goof off. They don't really want to battle, all they gonna do is get mad and go tattle. Tell him the retard said it, he ripped up the weak card sign and jetted. You gotta give his 3-card credit, even though at times he could be hard-headed. Yeah, the main theme, cream by all means and harebrained schemes. The Lord's performance was flawless, he rocked with a crown and a Bobby Brown cordless. The broad he was with was gorgeous, the only flaw he saw was she caused a nigga more stress. Not tryna diss her, but I used to know this sister that could put a whole fist in her. Hell, I made it, mama. Grammy for the world's most celebrated rama. Dead the drama, scammer, 4G's a pizzy from Bahama. V, the lead brown man, and never count your chickens before you read SoundScan. What about mom and pops? They might as well cooperate and wait till the bomb drop. Get more cabbage off Oftentimes he wonder how they get so savage. V, not your average. Oftentimes he wonder how they got so savage.
Y'all between the tick-tock, y'all.
I came out the magnolia like the beetle, the genie or the incense smoke from the church people mixed with the prayers of the people. Pollination, soprano wata ala nation, global recalibration. Rock nation causing shock waves in the basement. 7,000 kilohertz. With every verse I heal the earth. With every line I drop the tears of man into a cloud and a fine mist until it burst and rain from the brain. Snowflakes for the pain. The flow is just so insane. We wondering why you came. Here's a jewel, son. Be yourself. Quit looking like someone else. Get your dignity off the shelf. The true Jedi code is stealth. Stay in tune with whatever else. The Asiatic galactic master of the Atlas, author of mathematics, civilized the savage, terrorized the clerics. Big black chief like Robert Paris. I broke the deputy neck while metal face shot the sheriff. Soul rebel in the deadly bout with the devil, conquering every level. The best part is where I settle. Spread love through every ghetto plus suburbia. Me over the track as an acquisition and merger. Couldn't be any further. Work the game up into a fervor that disappeared like the burglar. The style you never heard of. The very premise is murder, but sweeter than the worders. Roam the earth like Bedouins and Berbers. The great ancient gore herd emerging through your server.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Wahdahu la sharika lahu by far. Rock, y'all, between the tick-tock, y'all. Doom out the vortex to your neocortex. Your guess who spit the raw nest as good as Gore-Tex. Metal face turtleneck vest, built-in support bra. Standard issue for broads, carbon like a sports car. Anybody ask, he retired. Tried to hold the villain to task. He was fired up. His own boss on strike. Accused him using hot pepper sauce on the mic. Get tossed on a spike or cross if you like. So be cautious. Leave him nauseous as pork sausages. Salami and some bacon and some ham. Plans get mistaken for a scam. Aw, damn fam. Bless the child who owes his own. None can match the respect. Sound wave transform like rumble ratchet eject. It's more secret than Al Gore's wallet. Like Val Thor's comet or Star Wars bomb it.
وحده لا شريك له.
Oh, he nice. I'm smoother than him, man. I mean, West Susu of it. I know, right? He was Susu.
It's just a thought.
Yeah, heavy Dio. The girls, they love me. They love me. I just know it. You're positive king. He's dip, dab it up, but yo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, LL, yo. He might keep the girls jingling, yo. I'm the man. Matter of fact, yo. See, they not yo, well, anyway. By the hills of my chinny chin chin, got many plus plenty. String by string, I think I count like 20. If you loan me an ear, I'm returning with interest. If not, I'll simply twist your wrist. So listen up closely, with thoughts to recoup me. Cause I hope to gross like 10 cents per groupie. Not only if I had 2 G's per strand. Ask my anchor banker, he understands. I used to wrap my hand around a cold gold can. Someone once said health is wealth, so check up. I got some perfect checkup, except for a hiccup, but with no stick up. How can I keep the Goya nectars on my shelf? Oh boy, how I search for an employer. But before the yellow Huckleberry Finn was in Tom Sawyer. Now use your imagination, just a smidgen. If I was a bird, I'd be a pigeon. Sick of wonder crumbs and pizza crust. When every fella can eat fresh fish and live fat like a pelican. Then again, that's only if you're capable for freckles or blue eyes. I settle for heckle or jekyll while I chuckle at my man with the cellular phone. The only phone I own's a funky xylophone's tone. Ain't no joy in annoying high-pitched ringing. We do the tap, twist, and twitch bringing through soul and this cordless thing. I'm a jig. Sure as some rocks, clippers, etch and clean to your wig. We'll do the gig, so make your mind thumb twiddlers. The pipe, the bowl of us fiddlers. Don't riddle us, I'll even ride a bus to the coast if clear. For okay pay, I say I'm finished up, I've been. Now all this running around's kicking me right in the rear. And still I'm judged by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. And I'm able to hit his skin, just like my man Puma Maxwell. I'm smooth. And yeah, can he get the job done with Joe? I take care of business. Man, what's up with this peach fuzz? Peach fuzz. What are y'all talking about, this peach fuzz? One thing to say. Peach fuzz.
By the hairs of my chinny chin chin sits black hairs. String by string, I think I counts 5 pairs. That's a little, but still, can I get a thumbs up? At least for the peach fuzz that sums up. A tidbit, yeah, that tipper who gives a sugar honey iced tea besides me. For if I ever rip, yet and still, they be sit they wouldn't bill, so I take time just to kill. I say cutest for a bear, teddy bear like Teddy Ruxpin. Would I be handsome if I pimped in a Tuxton? Smoked a cigar with some black shiny shoes and picked up some friends in my Benz and start cruising. That's a dream that I ain't even living in. If that makes a man, surely I recommend I stay a toy boy eating Butterfingers. But now the softman coloring books on my shelf. I wanna grow up, Cause maybe if I did then, I wouldn't be treated like a Toys R Us kid when the account's 10 up on my chin. By the hairs of my peach fuzz, let's say each was an inch. Sight because I can't pull a pinch, it's a wrench, and I thought life would be a cinch. But anyway, anyhow, let's talk about some way, somehow, that I can make my peach fuzz grow out. Really, do I need a beard that grows with no pores, just to be respected and resemble Santa Claus? Hear this clear, I'm a man, I tell you. No dreams or drugs like the slugs will I ever sell you. A man I am in the body of a youth, so don't play me like I'm born universe, truth. So when I knock at your hearts, let me in, and judge me not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Yeah, y'all can call him Magic Joe. Call me tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I ain't no pork, so why can't I be as smooth my man Dr. York? I see that.
Yo, smoother than the bottom of Hammer's shoes after 300 spins.
No hair on my chest, but my boy Alquest, I'm just smoother.
I'm definitely smoother than the Guardian Saw.
Yeah, you saw it. Yo, but I don't know what's up with this peach fuzz nonsense.
Can't understand.
Peach fuzz.
Peach fuzz. Peach fuzz. Peach fuzz. Peach fuzz. Peach fuzz.
Yo, MF Doom,
Mr. Fantastic.
Villain. What up, nigga?
Ain't nothing, what's the word?
It's cracking, boy.
Same old shit, kid.
Man, rap snitches, man. Shit is bugged out, man. What the fuck, man?
You telling me?
Niggas running their mouth, telling everything.
Critical.
Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Tight profile, low, like 8 and paid in full. Attract heavy cash, cut the game centrifugal. Mr. Fantastic, long though like elastic. Got my life with twin clocks that's made out of plastic. Can stand up brown nose and nigga fake ass bastard. Admiring my style, tall bust on Manhattan, plotting, playing the quickest. My flow's the sickest, my hoes be the thickest. My dro, the stickiest. Street nigga, stamped and bona fide. When beef jump, niggas come get me cause they know I ride. True to the ski mask, New York's my origin. Play a fake gangster like an old accordion. According to him, when the D's rushed in, complication from the wild testimony was thin. Caused this man to go up and off the board, hit him again. Lame rap snitch, nigga, even told on the Mexican. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years.
True, there's rules to this shit. Fools dare care. Everybody wanna rule the world with tears for fear. Yeah, tell it on the mountain hill. Running up their mouth bill. Everybody doubting still. Informer, keep it up and get tested. Pop through your bubble vest or double breasted. He keep a lab down south in the Little Beast. So much heat you would've thought it was the Middle East. A little grease always keeps the wheels a spinning, like sitting on 23s to get the squealers grinning. Hitting on many trees, feel real linen. Spitting on enemies, get the steel for 10 men with no brains but gum flap. He said his gun clapped, then he fled after one slap. Son, shut your trap, save it for the bitches. Delicious, rap snitch, delicious.
Know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Crazy, man. I'm just analyzing this whole game. It's just bugged out, man. Niggas snitching, telling on their own self.
It's a horror.
Fuck around, gonna get everybody bag, man.
Atrocity.
Fuck around, get your mama bag, nigga. You know your grandmama used to be bootlegging, fake hustling, nigga.
Right down to the nitty gritty.
Born again, that's old Ben blends. KMD, your brand new and friends. X tends to grip palming. Cousin Carmen, his knowledge of self commence to bombing. As alarming as a beat from your beeper. What you needed was a wake up call to the sun, you sleeper. You don't want to get woke by the wolf, does ya? Good guessing. Switch the pitch up, another session from the infamous God Squad. You see, we's all peas in the same part, God. Oh, that's the 7. My attribute is 7. My tolerance is gone and my word is born. You see the nitwits knocking, preach your Lord to change your life around. I figure I just sold your mother other day uptown. Give him a pound, it's no puzzle. It must have been guzzling that 85 proof Axe Buster.
Question number 1, how can you go wrong? KMD, can I sing this song? The nitty gritty, do the nitty gritty. Get on Stepping on the rhythm, showing you that I am busy. Standing for the right of the young and the witty. Moving inconspicuous like a baby kitty. Moved to the island and I left the urban city. Wildin' in the island till I found a young biddy. Baby, doll, will I never ever fall. Hard got the gun squad in the dance hall. KMB, brand Nubian, leaders of the new school. Always be chillin'. Hold up, so I can get illy. Bursting into fury and I'm coming back silly. Now I feel the vibes of the Chaco and the Philly. You know you can't flip because we rippin' it, Smitty. I know you love the song and play you to the break of dawn. Onyx God, tell me what is going on.
What goes as far as I know? See, bros are having trouble knowing who's friends and who's foes. The worst devil is a black devil because you come disguised as a wolf in sheep's clothes. Like preacher, pork chapel keeps the church clapping. More comes the money, more money got him yapping. He sucks your bucks, so his pockets fatten. He's got some guts, he pimps struts up in Staten Island. I be chillin' in Long Island, Long Beach. Hippin' guards to the culture with a strong speech. I build with the Nubians I chill with, I fill with my zigzag zig. I never live big, I never live large, I never live fat. The devil man in this land, he won't allow that. So brother man, I don't wanna bust you, but if you don't know the devil G, I can't trust you.
You know what I'm saying, man? You just can't trust brothers, don't know what time it is. So Lord J.
Yeah, that's true indeed, I know the time of the devil. Lord Jamar goes like this. Life's hardships, stones are placed that one must face trips. Falls and spills that kills and cause mishaps. These are some of his traps, but I got a jewel that needs no gift wrap. So just see, believe when shown the light. The devil gets left, the God gotta get right to the source of our law. Stop wearing the cross, do for self, kill the yes, boss. And when you do from the other, you won't back. Can't you see my brother, you're the armor like a leg. Arm, supreme head, and instead of relying, why don't you start trying? You say tries to fail, I say tries in the tempest. When you stop trying out, make victory except for your cipher. The life you lead is not hype. The black man was not born to be a gutter sniper or an alley cat. You should be stepping to the rally fat, not just with dope, but with the knowledge you know. So get up and go, get yourself a book of life instead of living life like a hooker.
Get some knowledge of self and do for self. Yo, man, brothers ain't trying to check for that nowadays, man. Oh, they don't love it, but you know what I'm saying? You have to track these scores, man.
I see some crazy dates. Man from head to toe, they full of lead. I felt the break, nah. I build a fort instead, so I taught children for flipped. Cause in actuality, my man's mentality was chipped. I dip back to the roots, I am a king with ranks. Criminal coffee clay thing, no thanks. I play the role at all silly teens. I'm a black bowling ball knocking pins to smithereens. Each teaching every town relate that. The guard squad is like homie the clown, we don't play that coon. Jigaboo, Uncle Tom's in the mix. Give me a in reverse, Psalms 82 and 6. All gods are children of the most high. Cave guys still frying the sun. Don't deny, got a third eye sight vibe that don't lie. I am the line, good night, divine evil's a bullseye.
It's like this. This is a Martin type of style. Look at what I did. A devil still can't build a pyramid. I dug a tunnel like Asia, wrote a speech with a laser. Rush your brain with a new genetic strain. The God's clothing and the devil's loathing. Got enemies, but I really don't give a damn. I smacked a man cause he tried to serve a plate of ham disguised in a patty. My Uncle Trevor's natty dread. He got a Jeep that's red. Used to be a foot fed. The city jammed his vision. And I forgot to mention that I'm the word boss. Yes, enough is enough. Zigzag zig. Watch the black man get big and burst. The black man is first. I drive a black hearse and I bury all the devils. With KMD, I can raise up my levels.
Very soft mangoes, a closet full of skeletons and terry cloth Kangos. Flew the coop before you hit it, let me warn you. She did a cool hula hoop, but don't get any on you. It's all a big scam to make y'all eat pig ham. When he's on the mic, he's like the trigger man, fig jam. Doom, not to be confused with nobody, especially since the flows he used was so nutty. Never too woozy to go study. Crews got no clues like old cruddy, Officer McGillicuddy. Watch your six, he got a lot of more tricks, lyrics, bricks on sticks, sure got raw nitticks. It's a gift, don't get shot for kicks. with the same slick used to plot sick Vicks with. Spotted at a chick flick, holding hands, the other one on his swollen glands. A golden chance is why he kept them holes in his pants. Rolling in an old van is what he told his stolen fans. Is that you true? Match from hat to shoe. Snafu, snatching a brew, Labatt's blue. Black Jew like that's new. Patch me through, no latch attached. Scat shoe, catch 22. Super, these loaded dice nice and overpriced. The arm and a leg, all me life, all your ice. Villain, nag a grieving old hag. Snag a bragger by his mic cord and leave him holding the bag. Come clean, a bunch of dumb mean cream puffs. A keen drum machine buff who fiends for more green stuff. Instead of starving, there be problems by the blue guards. Alright, somebody's robbing Lou Dobbs them tonight. And he's on the next flight, moonbound, and makes it a point to stay away from the goon pound. Got some peers that's gone in the lost years. Tears and cheers, born in the crosshairs.
Yo, a nigga know the game. What a nigga name, Black? X like the flick slick. What a nigga click V. The core CM crew. What a nigga do? Let the monkey out the zoo is on my back now. Repeat, I'm the X. A biggie, not a bigot. Past that 40 man, I'm tempted to swig. Save shit for after the gig, you dig? Buds like figs, pick out sticks and twigs like some pick out wigs. I chicks like a shake. Self-love X, I be sex like swank. So crank up the cups and get some ups. Or the ziggy ziggy. I got the guts to rock the mic and grab my nigga. 1, 2, sound off chumsy. Finna flip the script like round off summy. Yummy to the tooth, bitter to the tummy. Help keeps that monkey shit constipated for me. Jimmy Rummy. Now where my money at, fat? Living like that Ziggy from the Funniest Cat, yeah. We both be in the papers. Me from pulling capers with a gat is like that. Repeat, what a nigga know. Yo, she know why. What a nigga go by. Dead roach, no joke. What a nigga smoke, kid. Nothing but the raw spots. What a nigga got. Busy is the what I get popped, so I get more. Stick 'em up a nigga box, cause I get raw. Lots of many, plenty of leeway. So Brock, aka King Gully's way. Cock-a-doodle-doo, wake the hell up, y'all. Like a quadruple fat goose sign, swell up, y'all. See your driver that leaks is saggy. I'll bungee jump, kick your butt like Miyagi. No curls, no braids, but still wool. With my ill style, man, G's I pull. I lay lower than a limbo stick. Follow me quick, or leave alone a Jimbo stick. Can you dig it? I roll rock. Clock me dumb, me my nigga will fly that nugget to the drum, y'all. Stun like court, y'all. I'll shadow box that ass and teleport, y'all. Yes, y'all. Check it. I'm the one, hun, if you're checking for the rhyme. Some for any party. Turn my hat back, then mic check too. 93 all the time. Come on, everybody, let's rock that. Niggas should've known it. If I chase the cat, I'm a bone and don't it. And good riddance. I keep my funky mittens off the kittens and I don't quit. But if I guess the AIDS, I'll be quitting, I'm bullshitting. Written by the pen of the S. The chicken crossed the street cause they see me with the mask. Knocking over trash cans and mailboxes on my block. Wow, sounded like a rock, y'all.
Keep your hoes in check.
Super.
I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8. She said, that sounds great. Shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I needed to do, she'd be like, on his own throne, the boss like King Cooper. On the microphone, he flossed the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper. Out with the moolah. I let her get her outfit just to cool her off. She said niggas ain't about shit. I wonder if she meant it, I doubt it. The way it be in her mouth, she can't live without it. And can't live with this, handle your business. Villainous, stay on a scandalous whole shit list. 1 pack of cookies, please, Mr. Hooper. It's fun smacking rookies, he is the look like a black Wookie when he let his beard grow. Weirdo, brown skinned, always kept his hair low. Rumors has it it's a S-curl accident. Doom was always known to keep the best girls' backs bent. Some say it's the eyes, some say the accent. A lot of guys wonder where their stacks went. I call her thunder thighs with the fatty swoller. Only mess with high rollers, do what daddy told her. No matter the city, she with me to do the thang. Working the coochie hoopty chitty bang bang. Same name on the titty as on the name ring. Pretty like Baby D off all in the same gang. Keep my eye on her
really don't trust her, but I treat her like a daughter. Taught her how to bust a nut and the heat to turn beef to horse meat chalupa. Teach her how to hold it, of course he is the See, most cats treat her like fupa or beat her to a stupor. Take it from the You need to make her feel cuter and lay down the G like loofah. Everything'll be do for her. Keep her in a new fur so she looks sweet when she go to meet the Got the Buddha, get the grenadiers, twist it, put it in the air. Come here, kiss it. Listen here, Scooter, let her try to bag you when she's on the rag. Never let her fry the ragu, which will have you under some type of spell. Crying dag boo, her name on your back in a tattoo. Whether a bougie broad, nerd hoe, street chick, you don't call her wife if you met her at the Freak Nick. You don't want her, don't waste her time, I'll dupe her and be a father to your child like the He keep his hoes in check, sends them out to get glows from all frozen necks. Tell him take his clothes, leave him posing naked for real. Better yet, get him for the check off the record deal. Find out where he keep the tech and the blue steel. Make sure for extra rec, let him know how you feel. And while he's running down to All-Star Weekend to ball, I'm coming with the U-Ball.
Yeah, yo, everything counts. Positioning, all that is shit. This gotta be balanced.
I hear you. Let's go.
And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by...
It's way too fly, like the ecliptic is fun to see. Remind me of Hey You Guys, the Electric Company. Big Little Side ID, Willoughby, and silly me villainy in this ill-built soliloquy. Came through to do the through the tube, to the groove and confuse your crew like Rubik's Cube. The metal mask, face mangled, purple cape, found a way to smash the triangle through the circle shape. Faster than a team of apes, microphone bandit. Taller than the solar system, 9 known planet. Enough to leave your mind blown, ain't it? Keep an open mind, don't take things for granted. Damn it. MCs seem to be slushed out. They must be still got the wool over their eyes like mush mouth. It's like a gold rush in the south for the truth, beyond shadow of a doubt.
My temper's up to like 10. When switch up his thoughts that I recommend. Minus is flood, but thicker is blood. Plus still some stay stud like sticks in the mud. Ibuprofen from Newports keep me from flipping daily. Yet I constantly slip into thinking kinda loony. In my logo you see us, whoever said that coon was me. Me? I see it's a joke to make a mockery of the original folks. Okay, joke's over, but still a cloak's over us with no love from no clover. This irritates X, so goes into my text to erase one N-word complex. Some rock, etch the fuzz of what was. In any decker, the joke's on cuz. Does on top of my head stand 7 thick. Hairs that even if I wanted to, I couldn't pick. Pigment, is this a defect in birth? Or more an example of the richness in earth? Lips and eyes, dominant traits of our race. Does not take 95% of one's face, but still I see in the back 2 or 3 ignorant punks pointing at me. Who, me?
Begs your pardon, but have you ever seen this brother walking around here anywhere? He must be a missing person. Have you ever saw his face on a milk carton?
Tricky, must be part of the Gas Face series. The same one who started Black Cat Bad Luck Theories. Yeah, he done it. This place, he runs it, and I'm guilty. Alcatraz for 400. Judging not the unjudged is where he slipped. The real guilty is filthy. He took Egypt, blew the nose right off the Sphinx. Now when he inks, ugly as when our hair kinks. We thinks, then zap goes the nap. Now I got's good here. If that's good here, then bad's a hood's here. Comb, twisted dome, braided or faded. The first man played it, and now we hate it. Robbed of our culture, true indeed. I bear witness and recommend this mental fitness. So get this loaded toolie and pointed out a gold G, then ask him, who you calling Moody? Me? Oh man.
The villain ain't rhyming off bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors, caught her in the mix. Couldn't read the shorthand for mortars and bricks. If any negative thought lingered, he let it vent. Wrote this one with his middle finger in wet cement. Did it on the slide, before he's gone bye-bye. Spit it on the fly. Brush your teeth, rinse and gargle. A true nerd who messed with new words since Boggle. And use slang and Scrabble. Rhyme with a northern drawl, twang and babble. Flossy pen jargon, break the world record. Do a 4-steam bargain and take the girl naked.
more spots than a leopard. Then he had to stop, the block was hot peppered. Shepherd, leading the sheeps out to slaughter. Kept it sold and repped it every time he saw ya. Trying to douse a pinch of weed in a frat street house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse. Welcome to the show. Remember, whatever you do not boo the flow. School the dumb on the #1 rule of thumb. What a fool. Still you never met a cooler bum. Give the drummer some rum. I'm sure he could use a shot just to get his cues hot and so he don't lose his spot. A stranger who speaks to you vocal. Danger made the beat, get a freak to do the bogle. No bull, everything they wanted they grabbed and took. Whole lab looked like an ill left jab and hook. Even had a secretary to take the calls. Shake it and make it fall. I told her don't break my balls. Wherever mouse go, trouble follows. The bounty on his fro was mills and double dollars. Bill spills, muddle flows that befuddle scholars. Thick buffalo girl with the bubble hollers. She rocked leather and gold, a fat blouse, and need a brother with soul to let her cat out. Even if the rat couldn't compete with Kraus, I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse. Tap your toe, rhyme and strap for dough. Rap for show, to let the whippersnappers know. Sucks to be them, now pass that loot. Up under the tux, he wore a hazmat suit. Sounded like Froggy, sipped the groggiest of potions. Be up in the party with the foggiest of notions. On the list of lobbyists for Save the Oceans. Gave his donation to the lady with the lotions. Swole hand itching, the old man bitching. Switching with the fan with the gold band twitching. Spitting like a bionic sneeze that frees vodka. Just to clear the air like the ionic breeze. Quadra. Slick enough to outfly a fox for a chicken pot pie. Thinking outside the box. Love to taste her goodie, but got no time to be wasting chasing putty. Out for Daffy Duck, Bucks, Porky Pig paper. Bugs Bunny money, a Sylvester Cat caper. Or for that taper, rap, country, or deep house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse.
He cleans his metal mask with gasoline, they after him. Last seen pulling chick like a fiend, pull a fast one. Can't put shit past him. Got niggas on his own team, mad enough to blast him. Retarded in real life, on the mic, Rain Man. Stand close to his main man like a chain gang. Who give a fuck about who or they fancy crew? That's no mystery, like Hardy Boys do with Nancy Drew. Sorta with her drawers down quarter. The ex-daughter brings slaughter like, well, I order. I suggest you hand over the formula doula. A villain in your land, in his land, a ruler. Hard hitting like Puffin the Wooler with Lieutenant Uhura. Every day feel like it's an off day with Ferris Bueller. Brother pull heat to prove they not sweet. No matter how you spell it, we still got beats. Check the
question how we live, question what we give, take it to the next, leave them where they can't see me. Still they judge, but they be butt ass. Twist that wig like a muppet. Keep it simple, can't trust it. Lights the fuel, mic is the tool. Drink Jack, kick back, drop jewel. Finish what I start, mastered the art. Live in hell, can't explain it, inhale, confuse it more. Cop the 4-4, contemplate, meditate. Dictate, I direct my direct fate. Coming of late, curious. Can I say shit? Do it for Cotto Rock, do it for K-Nit.
R.I.P.
K-N-I-T, sub-R-O-C.
Eternally for M.I.C.
Only we save we.
Yeah. Send direct to the public. Or your poor motherfuckers get school slam on sight. By candlelight, my hand, I write these rhymes till I'm burnt out. Mostly from experience, shit that I learned about. Topics and views generally concerned about. With different ways to come up and earn clout. I take a look at my life and pace the trails. From top bleak and savage females with fake nails to face veils. You out your frame but still bagging them too. You know I know, these hoes be asking me if I'm you. Like my twin brother, we did everything together. From 100 cots and lots to copping butter levers. Remember when you went and got the dark blue Bally's? I had all the different color Kazals and Kazalis. The sub rock 3-finger ring with the ruby and the O-Ock. Truly the illest dynamic duo on the whole block. I keep a flick of you with the machete sword in your hand. Everything is going according to plan, man.
Mary, you made me wanna eat you. Every time I see you, it's like the first time I meet you. Fragrance like a flower, subtle and sweet too. Seductive and whatever, it might as well be see-through. Like my genie in a bottle. Bitch can get me rich, look like a magazine model. Before you know it, he have her on the stroll. Fresh and right, complexion like Acapulco gold. If I had to guess just right, not a day old. Like a cradle robber, copter off shop, a trailer load. Know the right number, you can get her. And hit it while you in the soul to the highest bidder. Like fruits and berries, bring daddy loot in a hurry. Just be cute and don't worry. Type to make a nigga hallucinate and admit it. Then she started losing weight and letting everybody hit it.
Unlike Allie, sometimes she get bitter. Always kept me happy, never had a problem with her. She used to let me use her back when I was looser. Respect her to this day and never did abuse her. I told her I'll be faithful, but she don't believe me. I probably could have been if I never met Evie. She make me feel all fuzzy inside, it's loco. You won't get nowhere near her if you're broke though. Kept a shorty mad, finding much thinner. If caught, I get mad time just for touching her. Knock wood, so much for Hymens. So fly, she should be in the sky with diamonds. Little young thing, she like to do the tongue thing. At times, she would play hard to get, fronting or something. She made me feel like the #1 king. Running to her now, and we'll still catch a fun fling. Met her out in Central Park, that's one sign. Had the guard mentally spark, reflecting sunshine. She said you need to stop messing with that white girl. She fucking with your head and got your heart in a tight curl. We messed around once or twice, but she don't know me. She helped me get money at the Dunce Price OT. Plus she from Colombia, so she really Spanish. Cookie known to make a cat bank account vanish. And Miss Hazy, older woman, mature black. Every time she sees me, I end up getting told back. All she want me to do is blaze it crazy. The only one complaint is that she make me too lazy. Sugar mommy laced me with the butter navy AV. Just her way to make up for the headaches that she gave me. It's all gravy when I'm done getting my Mac on. Allie is always there to help me get back on. Ladies.
I'm smoking that shit cause I got 1,000 jokes. Like putting your moms in a yoke cause she broke the choke. Bitch, you're blowing up the spot, be out. Yo, either get some dough or get the fuck down south with your bitch ass son. And tell him throw up his duke so I can spend his lunch loot at Nuke.
Check it, I do the hip ha. The hip it, they're curious. The two fly magician never giving these niggas a piece of my pop. Cause yo, my shit is fat. Just like my pockets, your girl's titties is fat. So when the bitch lit incorrect with the fall from the big bra, I can't leave a flop with a smile. Hey, yo, chill. Damn. I'm so sorry, please your tits, cause them shit is from Somalia. Check it out on the 1 to the 2 with some shit from the zoo. It's the CF crew, not from the docks, but the blocks on the street of the goat. With the 40, the Glocks, the Philly, the smoke. Just like George Bush is the type to drop bombs. George Kimberly is a smoke skunk with your mom. Throw a 50-yard pass with an afro pick to Steve. Earthquake, stop smoking that shit.
I keep my gun out my holster. I'm wanted on the poster. Cause I shot the sheriff who knocked the chip off my shoulder. He tried to get cute, so Earthquake had to erase him and place him in America's top 10 like Casey Kasem. Attract him and act him with no sense of humor. If you heard I fell off, nigga, it's only just a rumor. So step the fuck back before you get your shit cracked. I had some thinkable plans and now I'm fat like that. 280 pounds of pure funk and no chunk. I snatch your whole bitch up just like Dave did the Chipmunks kid. I'm rough, tough, strong enough to call you bluff. Handcuffed, you waxed up while your bitch give me a bluff. I do run. I do run DMC, the king of rap. You don't believe me? Believe these death rhymes on whack. Don't call me center fact. I slam hard like anthrax, so turn it up to the max. Stop! You picture my nerves, rap slurs. I do my best curve. Now it's time to get served. So suck my dick. I don't smoke that shit. I don't want this shit. So you flip the script.
You know I'm on that shit. Stop smoking that shit. You know I'm on that shit. Stop smoking that shit. I'm always on that shit. Stop smoking that shit. I'm on that shit.
Stop smoking that shit. Before you get killed, you know the flavor, my man. So just chill. I hold your head up and hold your head high. Stop smoking the dust. You just might die. Relax your membrane before they get strained, and you won't have no motherfucking game. As you know, I'm on the microphone to let you all know that shit that you smoke and make you mad. Broke, I don't give a fuck about you and your crew. I'm not too low sick. Drink the brew, I'm not nasty Jew. I don't solve mysteries, never wear leaves. I got the motherfucker that's high to beat the wind, see? So back up, my man, I run out of breath. I got after on the side, I'll take it on to the left. So stop smoking that shit, my man. And I'm out, see you later, so kick the can.
I drink Coke 45 and talk mad jive.
smoking that shit. Yeah, nigga, you know you're smoking that shit. A quick, you know my menu code. Say it's George, I know you're not. Smoking that shit. Self love, what you doing? You're smoking that shit. I'm smoking that shit. You're smoking that shit. Smoking that motherfucking shit. Word up. Yeah. Smoking that motherfucking shit.
Between us,
the mic
growing stronger, stronger. Why don't we do it?
I was in a case, out of state. She was 13 and good, we had a holiday date. It was just a number, she never told me she was knocked up. By the end of the summer, chick almost had me locked up. My aunt came and got me and steadied the block. We bounced to the Yeti and I'm ready to rock. With no attachments, feeling a little loose. Blowing up at every spot, we had a little juice. Probably the Dom or the Afghani buttered me. We played the stage standing by the speaker and suddenly who tapped me, about to get real ill. Already repped the whole club with metal faces, still will. What a sweet surprise, her with the fly eyes and fine. She pulled me to the sidelines. The mystery silent with strong words. She was an intelligent wisdom and a songbird. I met her last week at the same place. She stepped to me the same way at a no shame pace. I'm off guard. Her game had me choked up, checking me, play testing me till I spoke up. 7 whole days and nights, not a word from you. I was worried, I thought I would've heard from you. Stranger, you know I'll never get enough of you. How you be coming through? Myself and 2 air lights, I ran through this crew of 3. In my earlier days, they showed me things new to me. So we knew mad brothers who they had hit off. They even used to watch each other just to rock their shit off. One slopping me, 2 smiling, I'm scoping her. Switching off 3 times a night made them more opener. So you could love Allah or leave him the hell alone. Message from my godfather, solid gold telephone. Many of my men were up in smoke while tricking with these chickens and ended up broke. You find out who's your man's when you broke like a bad joke. It's funny when you on, you got mad folk. I played the middleman in every little scam. Some as complex as a hip-hop album riddle jam. I find it quite intriguing as I think about rappers walk up on me speaking with they stinking mouth about this and that, from sneakers to hats to gats. Freak chicks with their cootie cat raps. And the stat included dice at that. I'm at a black tie fair with the diva, with the fatty fat. I played it back, steady on the humble, but be right up front when we get ready to rumble. I gave her breath control, ask her who she learned off. Could've took her back to the crib, so I was turned off. Me and you was overdue for getting together, baby. I always knew our love was meant to be.
The mic.
Feel the magnetism
The mic.
between us.
The mic.
Growing stronger, stronger. Why don't we do it?
The mic.
I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop and stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 6060 psycho who throws a dick around. Bound to go 3 plat, came to destroy rap. It's an intricate plot of a b-boy strap. Fem stack cats get kidnapped, then release a statement to the press. Let the rest know who did that. Metal fist terrorist, claim responsibility. Broken household name usually set in hostility. What is MF, you silly? I like to take men's to the end for 2 milli. Do-do-do-do-do, that's an audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just to save me the trouble. Yo, watch your own back, came in and go out alone black. Stay in the zone, turn H2O to cognac. On doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went, that's what my tumor say. Right above my government doomulate, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? I wrote this one in BCDC O section. If you don't believe me, go get bagged and checked in. Cell number 17 up under the top bunk. I say this not to be mean, was bad luck a pop junk. Pop the trunk trunk on C-side for punk, leave him left scrape. God forbid, if ain't no escape, blame MF tape. Definition super villain, a killer who loved children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building. While Sidney Sheldon teaches the trife to be trifer, I'm trading science fiction with my man, a live lifer. A Pied Piper, holler a rhyme, a dollar and a dime, do his thing, ring around the white collar crime. Get out my face, asking about my case, need toothpaste. Professor Mint, monkey style nigga to death to death. And dope fiends still in their teens. Shook niggas turn witness. Real men's mind their own business. That's the difference between sissy pissy rappers is double dutch. How come I hold a microphone double clutch? COs make rounds, never have ox found on shakedown, lockdown, wet dreams of Fox Brown. On doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went. That's what my tumor say. Right above my government doomlay, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back to the essence, read it off the tomb. Either engraved or unmarked grave, who's to say? Pass the mic like pass the peas like they used to say. Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell y'all fools is hella cool, her ladies from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti ghetto slang. Nicknames off nipple and tip of nipples metal fang. Known amongst hoes for the bang bang. Known amongst foes for flow without no talking orangutans. Only gin and tang, guzzle out a rusty tin can. Me and this mic is like yin and yang. Clang, crime don't pay. Listen, you, it's like me holding up the line at the kissing booth. I took her back to the truck, she was uncool, spitting all out the sunroof through her missing tooth. But then she has a sexy voice, sound like Jazzy Joyce. So I turned it up faster than a speeding knife. Strong enough to please a wife, able to drop today's math in the 48 keys of life. Cut the crap for us rap. Touch the mic and get the same thing an A-Rab would do to you for stealing. What the devil? He's on another level. It's a word, no a name. MF, the super villain. Get doomsday.
Jack, you was a superhero. Jet Jack, you was a superhero. Jet Jack, you was a superhero. Jet Jack, you was a superhero. Hear the safe rap, always working on new flows, not the same crap. Operation Doomsday, the day after mission. Hot to death, Iron Chef vocals in the kitchen. The world wants to know how we follow up a classic. Did we lose our hunger? Do we have the magic? Day by day, metal face together, yes we built this. That was a double homicide because again we killed this. MF Doom and MF Grimm, put them back together and you can't win, cause they can't lose. So what the hell? While others choose to rock them, we kill you with bells. Or resurrect you with some special herbs. Or we're hurting birds with some special words. Punks think they're gangster but they really herbs, cause when they're empty, a clip you and test your nerves. Gangsta, keep a straight face, you start to swerve. All that street shit change, you're on the curve. Hollering like a bitch, what happened to the hard talk? Street shit is gone, now you're driving on the sidewalk. Pedestrians moving, looking at you funny. They see you were driving in the streets for the money. Lost your respect, now your face try to hide. We refuse to stop and let you slide. I know this is eating you up inside. Day by day distribution now worldwide. The longer honorable, you're a fucking crook. You better get new guidance, your manager's shook. Hiding behind cell phones and emails. He's a little bitch, between his legs is his tail. 3 years ago I left, that's a fact. But now I came back to save rap. Jet Jack, you are a superhero. MIC, Jet Jack, you are a superhero. NYC, Jet Jack, you are a superhero. MIC, Jet Jack, you are a superhero. NYC, Jet Jack, you are a superhero. MIC, Jet Jack, you are NYC, Jet Jack, you are Jet Jack, you are. Day by day, metal face. King Deidre, Monster Island, MIC.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, yeah, get my mic sounding correct. What's up, y'all? Y'all can hear me out there? Can y'all hear me? Oh shit, I hear y'all. Alright. 1 2. Yo. If y'all know, sing along. A modern day Marvel, but terrible, better horrible. Once he grabbed the mic from Son and crushed up all his metacarpal, said he ain't mean it, totally by accident. After the show, he didn't follow where y'all taxi went. Will this be available on Wax Axe Max Mill? They all in opposition to his ass whack tax bill. But will it pass the Senate? Slumlord tenant and a super like 1A. Have a fun stay. One day, he planned to put in a runway with enough land for his own projects, gunplay, Section 8 penthouse, made it look like Faye Dunaway. A lot of rappers ass out like Gay Runaway. It's how they say, semi-risque. All day, every day, give out Emmys the quick way. Have an average MC say they need a sick day. They really ain't got shit to say like Timmy McVeigh. Get a hunch, a real ragtag bunch. In school he kept a do-rag in a bag lunch just to eat heads on some breakdance shit and spit. He writ this skit in Sanskrit. If the pants fit, sport him or rock him low. Your man like Rollo on the slow, can't knock it though. It's like the same hustle, bro, till knuckles glow. Tuck in the Tigre just to let the name buckle show. Googly moogly, see that loogie? Yeah, keep it on the DL Hughley. You don't watch it, he my houser like Doogie. Just to call her Lucy like Mitsurugi. Gooey gumdrops, who he got his style from his pops? You gotta give the bum some props. Ask your sister, her beatbox more thicker. That's doing that nigga, detox some more liquor. Billing for hire, admire the sound. Make sure the price is right before you come on down. Rappers be on some you. Forgot who they talking to, too much pork stew. They need to not come out with nothing new. Blew the whole shit up on some what this button do. Don't cheat the game like walkthrough. Run them, stun them like Mr. Walker do tattoo. The way a lot of clowns get unnatural. This flow flip like oranges, apples. Rhymes like limes to a lemonade snapple. Leave her at the chapel, don't eat scrapple. First thing they notice when they come through, they bling is gone. Then they start remembering the Klingon with the rings on. Then came the villain with the old gear. Hi there, y'all play the rear this whole year? My year. Metal face beard like Brittle Pad. Y'all know his still so don't feel so bad. See, call him old dad, the one the old ho had. Knew he was a winner since a swimmer in the gonads. Okay, pal, pay him like PayPal, so we could be A-OK, not OK Corral. I think today I make the ladies say, ah. Maybe fuck around, take a bow. Who made his first meal, still carry razor blades? Used to be straight A's and still made the grade. Retarded ass, how you get cast so fast? He after last, he left back in the retarded class. Should've went to Bosie's, watch him more closely. Who you think he's supposed to be? Villain who always win, at least he stay consistent. Find him where that bitch went, get a room, pitch a tent. I ain't fucking with all that fast beat shit. Switch the beat. Slow it up for me. The super villain's the name, still in the game, the same biz. What's the face told y'all what the name of the game is. Downtown on the skip stop, push new Timbs. Damage to my corn like flip flops, and who's him? Rat cats act brave as hell. Get on the mic and yell gangsta on some see like Dave Chappelle. More like Screech Saved by the Bell, black man on some my man's man, them a Shack man. Then they get on the first year later, get they first hater, they first pair gator. To the perpetrators, he's an unknown comic. Who spit on the microphone and chunks of don't vomit. It's just a shame, bust this aim. The lust for fame crushed his frame like what's her name? What's you call her, remind him of Minnie Me. With Minnie Mouse and Gucci from her Gucci to her skinny knee like Turkey. Earthlings, cool hand Luke, who drop jewel and influence the youth like you. All they do is puke when he in need of a speedy line. He said, every rhyme I mastermind like C.D. Vine. The greedy swine don't eat pork. In the streets of New York, they out of place like Mork. For work, dork, y'all pop the cork. Drop me off in Newark, I'm supposed to meet Bjork. What's all the fuss about? Hush up your big mouth. I sent her out to see Grim to bust him out the big house. See, now that's how rumors get started. A certified old cat who don't get carded. Doing right rhymes on the man and get money as if he had time on his hand. So when I'm not in the lab doing flows and vocals, out in the streets throwing bowls with the locals. Never underestimate the next man's thirst. It could be way far worse than a whole jar of Starburst. He keeps those by the pound loads. Rappers run from current location like downloads. I think it's rather spectacular how they come out, their neck bite something like Dracula. In case you just tuned in, once again we're here with the super villain, Hip Hop Gunga Din.